Hey everybody, welcome back to Mr. ClixSo's YouTube channel. Here we go. It is the 11th episode of Heroclix Centerstage. Now, that is right. I am super excited. On today's episode, we are going to be team building. Definitely. Right over there is going to be Ultron, the chase from the Captain America set. So, if you're ready, I'm ready. It's Heroclix Centerstage 11th episode. Let's go. Alright guys, so here we go. Ultron's team build. That is right. Now definitely we're going to be team building with the keyword robot. This one's going to be 300 point modern. So, the reason why I definitely wanted to actually team build with Ultron is because I actually won a giveaway from JSA Clix. I'm going to actually shout out their channel right over there in the description below. Definitely check them out. It is amazing. They have some amazing podcasts. So if you guys like my videos, smash that like button. If you guys like my content I bring to you guys, hit that subscribe button right now and always hit that bell notification. That way you guys never miss any content like this. Now, if you definitely want to find me outside of YouTube, right there below is going to be every single social media that you can find me in, as well as my Patreon. As you can definitely see at my episode 10 of Heroclix Centerstage, one of my patrons actually recommended a piece. So, if you guys don't like that membership, no worries. I have a wish list right there in the very bottom. Whatever you guys purchase for the channel itself, I'm going to be unboxing for you and give you guys a shout out. So, I'm going to be using the ClixNexus search engine. Their link is going to be down below in the description. Definitely check them out. They have a lot of stuff in there, as I always say. Now, as today's episode, we're going to be doing the robot keywords. So, first off, we have the Ultron. He is the chase from the Captain America and Avengers set number 74. Now, we're going to use the bottom level of E, which is 100 points. E is usually the experience. So here we go. It's usually veteran, experience, and rookie. This one's going to be the experience, which is the 100 point. So now we're going to get the, now if you actually look at his dial, he starts off 100 points with the Masters of Evil. That is right. He has 8 range, triple bolt, and he actually has so he has sidestep, he has penetrating psychic blast, he also has the invincible and perplex. Look at that giant dial. Now he does have 2 stock clicks that are majorly important. As you can definitely see, he has lethal, legend, masters of evil, robot, and ruler. We're definitely going to be using the robot keyword in this one. Of course, his name is Ultron because why not? So he does have the Encephalo Ray. When Ultron hits with a range attack, after resolutions, you may give the Encephalo Ray marker to a hit character or hit target without a marker of that name. At the beginning of your turn, choose one to affect the character with the Encephalo Ray marker. That character has immobile until your next turn, or Ultron can use mind control as a range at no cost, but only to target that character regardless of range or line of fire. At the end of your turn, if a player rolls, at the end of your turn, if a character began the turn with the Encephalo Ray marker, both players roll a d6. If your result is lower, remove the marker. So definitely he has a 12 attack to start out with a range value of 8 and a triple bolt. So you basically want to, either triple target someone with Pensai, and if you triple target someone that's colossal, they usually are that one click, so you can ping, 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 and done. From there, they all take 3 damage, or you can just attack one person, attack the other 3, and as long as you hit them, so it does not say damage, as long as you hit them. So basically, you're going to hit the main attacker, and then the other 2 are going to probably be the colossal, and that way you can knock them out, only do 1 penetrating damage to the main attacker, and make him immobile Or you can just mind control him. 12 attack. That's actually not that bad. So he does have a defense ability as well. So defense, it's going to be the stop click, impervious, and regeneration. Ultron heals one less click due to stop click, of course. So definitely you can actually go from that first stop click and then heal back up. Now if you definitely see his dial right there, it's sporadically of every single thing. So invincible, he's going to take 3 or more. Doesn't really matter because he has a stop click. Unless you want to, if you play him in bronze, which we're not right now, you basically take out the stop click from there. So that is pretty cool. Now, if you're telling me right now, hey, hey, Mr. ClixSo, how does he heal? So the soul gem right there, I'm going to be equipping to Mr. Ultron right there. So it is the super rare gem. It's going to be indestructible, equip any, and then unequipped drop. So it has an effect, modified defense by +1. So now Ultron's going to be rocking a 19 defense. He now has steel energy with a close or range attack. When this character hits, if the attack roll was 10 or higher, after resolutions, heal him 1 click. So get him into a stop click and you're able to attack with him again. If he actually rolls a 10 or higher, he's going to click 2 clicks. So you heal him 1. And then because he hit, after resolutions, you heal him 1 more. So that's amazing. You go right back up to stop click. So this is going to be really cool. It's indestructible, so they can't blow it up. But the only thing is that it is indestructible, but they can use it for a TK attack. So be careful with that, guys. So the next one on the list is going to be none other than the most wanted piece out there, Steampunk Penny. This is the one that I actually pulled from my brick. Which I was super stoked about. It is the Chase. That is right, from the Spider-Man and Venom Absolute Carnage. They are rocking. They are at the set number 70. Experience this time. Steampunk Penny. Spider-Man team abilities. So basically, all these Spider-Man team abilities are going to be taking the Masters of Evil. So Steampunk Penny is rocking at 45 points with about 4 click long dial. Now, if you actually look at that, she does have plasticity. And at the very end, she has the very two starter clicks, she has a special damage ability. And invulnerable with Indomitable as well. So everything is pretty solid with her. 11 attack is not that bad with a 5 range. That is still really, really good. It has passed Robot, Scientist, and Spider-Man family. Now, hey, Mr. ClixNexus, so how are you going to win a lot of maps? Or how are you going to do theme team props? Well, Spider-Man and Venom Absolute Carnage brings that to us, which is the Spider-Man family keywords. Or theme team. So that's Penny Parker. Runs through elevation and runs through characters. When establishing theme teams, characters on your starting force with the robot keyword gain the Spider-Man family keyword. So now, there it is. So now we're +2 so far with Spider-Man family. Awesome. Now call in from the Spider-Verse, which I don't think, yes, you definitely can. So when Steampunk Penny hits an opposing character, if no character has been placed this turn after resolutions, you may roll a d6 and place another friendly character with the Spider-Man family keyword adjacent. So here comes Ultron. So if you actually hit someone, let's say you want to move Penny, telekinesis her up, and she hits someone for 1 or 2, as long as you hits an opposing character, now she gets to roll a d6. Let's say she rolls a 3. Well, here comes Ultron. And Ultron's going to be the next one to actually hit. So this is really solid. It just depends. 11 attack is still really solid. Now, what does that damage ability do? Well, it's Engineered Solutions. Perplex. Unique modifier. Now, this is outstanding. So say you actually hit with Steampunk Penny after you TK her or telekinesis her up. And here comes Ultron. Ultron's rocking a 12 attack, 19 defense, and 3 damage. Now, let's say Steampunk Penny says, I'm going to perplex up his damage. I want to make sure he hits this main character. Gone, KO. So, what Steampunk Penny does is when Steampunk Penny uses Perplex to target another friendly character with the Spider-Man family keyword and doesn't choose damage. Okay, sorry. So you say you want to choose attack. So there you go. He's gonna perplex up his damage to a 4, and he's gonna perplex. She's gonna perplex him, his attack up to. And now this is a reason that's so you may roll a d6 and instead modify the chosen value by half the result. You roll a d6 just like Robert Gallagher did, just like Patrick Apoko did against me, and you roll a 6. That means that Ultron now is rocking a 15 attack with 4 damage. Wow. Pretty gross. So that's why Steampunk Penny is amazing. This is why everybody wants to actually get her. It's because A, she makes robots into Spider-Man family. Not only that, is that now she gets to roll a d6, and whatever the result is, she gets to perplex up. Now, unless you roll a 2 or 1, you're going to perplex the standard 1. But if you roll a 3, 4, 5, or 6, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be 2 or more. So that's amazing already. Again, the sculpt is outstanding. So right now, we are looking at a stellar lineup so far. So we have Ultron, we have Soul Jam, we have Steampunk Penny. Now, what else can we add to this team? It is a Tri-Sentinel. That is right. Now, it is the limited edition where you had to win it or you had to trade or buy it, which right now is rocking at $40 to $45. It has triple bolt 9 range. Tri-Sentinel rocking at 30 points. It has a single click right there, but it's outstanding now because it's Hellfire Club, Mystical, Robot, and Sentinel. So now, Robot meaning that here comes Steampunk Penny. It now has Spider-Man family. So, yes, that's awesome. Now, this character can move through blocking terrain immediately after moving resolves to destroy all blocking terrain it moved through. So, it does have energy shield deflection. Tri-Sentinel has protected mind control. When Tri-Sentinel is dealt penetrating damage by an opposing character, after resolution's healed at 1 click. Don't worry about that, because it's going to take 1 damage, it's gone. The Prime Directive. Plasticity and sidestep. When Tri-Sentinel moves when Tri-Sentinel destroys 1 or more pieces of blocking terrain after resolutions deal 1 penetrating damage to each opposing character that was adjacent to 1 or more of destroyed pieces. So it says right there when he moves through. So what you're going to be doing, and everybody already knows this, you sidestep up and down, up, like boop, boop, and then you take they take that you blow up that 1 piece of blocking terrain that you move through, and now they take 1 penetrating damage. Now what you're gonna be doing is you move up and down. You move through a 1 piece of blocking terrain, and they take another 1 penetrating damage, and then because it's within 3 squares away, you just so here's a 3 squares away that everyone's talking about. Colossal retaliation when nothing less than genocide will do. Wow. Free. If no other colossal retaliation power has been activated this turn, choose an opposing character to attack a Tri-Sentinel or damage a friendly character since your last turn. Place Tri-Sentinel such that it can target the chosen character using Pulse Wave at no cost. Then do so. After resolution, so here it is, after resolution, destroy all blocking terrain within 3 squares. So, sidestep 1 ping. Then you move back and forth, that's another ping. Free action to actually just destroy the blocking terrain within 3 squares, that's 3 penetrating damage. Wow. Amazing. So, it has a colossal indifference, stop, and toughness. When Tri-Sentinel began the game with 30 on the 30-point starting line, it can attack smaller characters except via colossal retaliation. There it is. That is outstanding. So it is rocking at a 10 attack, but no worries. Here comes Steampunk Penny, and Steampunk Penny rolls a d6 and rolls a 3, now it's going to be a 13 attack, 3 damage if he's going to pulse wave in a sense. So this is a really good piece unless they want unless they put you in open terrain like the WWE arena, but this guy is going to be rocking a lot of points. So yes, that's awesome. So now, what else can we add to this Spider-Man family robot team that we actually are creating? It is the Magneto. That is right. You know, you always want to have Magneto to run around on your robot team. So on your robot team, you actually have an 8-round. You have Magneto. He's coming from the X-Men Dark Phoenix saga. He has an 11 with a prime. So he's basically like a prime, but not a prime. So he's common, unique. Magneto. Brotherhood of Mutants. So this is what you're if you this actually, I would actually choose this instead of the other one. So this one is what you're gonna be choosing. Brotherhood of Mutants. 50 points. 8 range with double bolt. Now he does have running shot, penetrating psychic blast, and pulse wave. You just look at that entire dial with range combat expert. That is amazing. So pretty much you're gonna be rocking a 14 attack with this guy. And if he has Brotherhood of Mutants and robots. Now, he does have Spider-Man family because of petting. Because he's robot. Now, he does have Danger Room Construct. Now, if you actually don't actually know what wording to actually use with this guy. So, if you actually get a Heroclix player that says, I'm running the Danger Room Constructs. And you're like, what is that? I've never heard about that. Well, this is what they're actually slightly called. So they're called the Danger Room Constructs. Danger Room Magneto, or Danger Room Construct Magneto, or Construct Magneto. So that's what they kind of call it. Danger Room Construct. When Magneto makes an attack after resolutions, give him 1 error token for each one in the attack roll, maximum of 3. If Magneto has 2 or less error tokens, characters take a maximum of 1 damage from Magneto's attacks. Magneto takes a maximum of 1 damage from an opponent's attack, and he can't be healed or chosen for mastermind. So it is protective pulse waves. So it doesn't matter if he's in a range combat expert, you're going to take 1 damage anyways. 1 maximum damage. So it's 4 damage, you're going to take 1. Let's say he's at a 3, like he has a 3 right there, or 2, and you have invincible, and he doesn't have anything else. I mean, you take a maximum of 1, but I mean, the thing is, yeah. So gotta have 1 maximum of 1 damage. So it's okay because now you get to attack them. So this is a lot of what, because okay, I'll keep going with it. So lessons from the Danger Room. Magneto. If Magneto is KO'd by an opposing character for the rest of the game, that character can use energy shield deflection. So it's a little bad if you get this guy KO'd, now the other guy gets energy shield deflection. No worries. So also he has Simulated Master of Magnetism. Force Blast. When Magneto knocks back an opposing character, you may choose the direction of the knockback. So how can we get this done? So he does have Force Blast, so if he actually hits you, you're going to be knocked back either a square of his choosing. So if you get knocked back over elevator terrain, which he's going to want to be next to elevator terrain, that we can knock you back away from the elevator terrain. But how do we get Pulse Wave quick and not have to deal with getting him all the way up to his 4th click? Well, no worries, everybody actually still uses this. It is the Exospecs. That is right, Exospecs is right there. It's limited edition. So what Exospecs is the effect is free. If this character is at least 30 points, which Magneto is, until your next turn, the character can use it. Choose a standard speed or attack power. Until your next turn, this character can use the chosen power, but can't use any other standard powers of the chosen type, which is speed or attack. So let's say you want to use sidestep. So basically, what you want to do is you want to running shot first, and then sidestep after. Now, if you're not going to use sidestep and you have enough room for penetrating psychic blast, then you just choose sidestep, and you just sidestep up 2 squares, and it's pretty good. I love it. It's awesome. That's an amazing power. Now, if you have enough, we can running shot and pulse wave. There it is. So you running shot, you pulse wave someone, and then you knock them into the wall. So it's another way of doing that. So that's awesome. That's going to be on Magneto. So now we're at +4 for Spider-Man family. Now how do we get more? You already know who he is. Everybody's talked about him. So it's Spider-Man 1776. A chase from the Spider-Man and Venom absolute carnage. Now this guy brings absolute carnage. He has a Spider-Man team ability, which he's going to choose Brotherhood. Now if you want to actually not use it, you can use Masters of Evil. Don't do that. Because he's going to take damage. You don't want him to take damage. The only person that wants to take some kind of damage is right there, Ultron. So he has a 4 range, 50 points. Now this guy is the true tier 1 meta. He has the Exiles, Past, Politicians, Soldier, and Spider-Man family. Now this is a theme team because they're all Spider-Man family. So when you establish theme teams, this is all going to be Spider-Man family team. So now there it is. Yeah, I think you have 5 or 6 now, +6, which is you get 5 theme team props. So now you have you can run through elevation and you can run through hindering. So that's actually really solid because you can't really be taken down. I mean, not taken down, but stopped. You throw them in hindering, no worries, you can run right through it. Don't worry about it. Now, my kind of allies. When establishing theme teams, characters on your starting force with the soldier keyword gain the Spider-Man family keyword. So it starts to like add up from here. So if you have some other soldiers, they could become Spider-Man family. You want to bring in a robot, then you want to bring in a soldier, you can definitely do that. But on this one right here, we're just strictly doing robots. Now, if I was making a Spider-Man family, yes, but Steampunk Penny needed to be on this team. That way it works. So my kind of allies, perfect. If you want to actually bring in, let's say, 1776, and then another soldier, and then still establish the Spider-Man family keyword team. There it is. But we're building robots. This is the robot one. So calling in from the Spider-Verse when Spider-Man 1776 hits an opposing character of no other. So this is pretty much the same thing. So now let's say that he charges and hits. Brings in Ultron now. Ultron from across the map gets to come all the way up and do some damage. So yes. Now another thing that's really cool is the general that founded a nation. Leadership. Super senses. And when opposing characters, opposing forces have action total -1 with the minimum of 2. So if they have 4 actions, they get 3. If they have no leadership, they only get 2. So opposing characters within 6 squares can't use leadership or autonomous. So if he's close enough to you, you're not going to be able to use leadership. And it's within 6 squares. So he does have a indomitable. We shall not allow the British to rule us. Stop click and combat reflexes and toughness. So it is another piece with the stop click. So we have 3 pieces with stop click. So good luck on that one. I don't think Steampunk Penny has any stop clicks. No, she doesn't have any stop clicks on that one. 1776 does. So look at that. Running, he has charge, blades, claws, fangs, toughness, and another perplexer. So there you go. You're going to get theme team props, so no worries. If you're worried about this team not having props, it does have theme team props. So there's the entire list, guys. Ultron's robot team. Yes. Super excited about that. Thank you, Ultron. So yes, I want to actually try to run this to show you guys how this team actually works. So if I can get a roll 20 game in or a physical game, I'm going to try this out when I actually acquire him. Now, follow JSA Clix. Their link is going to be down below in the description. Definitely check them out, as well as ClixNexus. Their link as well is going to be same place in the description below. Definitely check them both out. It's amazing. I actually did the entry for the giveaway and I won myself an Ultron. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of unboxing soon because I got my judge prizing from Lucky Dice Cafe for doing the national. So I got a couple of boxes coming from them, and I also have the box coming in from JSA Clix. So So much unboxing to do. If you guys like my video, hit that like button. If you guys like my content I bring to you guys almost every week, smash that subscribe button right now and hit that bell icon. That way you guys never miss any content. And if you guys want to actually join my Patreon, every single link will be in the description below. And if you guys aren't into that membership, no worries. I got some wish lists right below. I'll actually shout you guys out. Buy anything from that wish list and actually get an unboxing for you guys. Yes, thank you so much for supporting the channel. And as always, guys, always remember, if you're gonna roll virtually or physically, socially distanced, always remember, if you're gonna roll, you always roll a critical hit. Thank you guys so much. See you guys later.